All right, let's begin. Hello everyone, and welcome to BHG Studios. Today we'll be doing a first impressions of two new Wotancraft camera bags, part of their pilot series. So let's start the unboxing, the unfolding, the unbagging now. Actually, before we begin the first look, I just want to show you the other bags that I have. Part of the pilot series. This is a 7-liter pilot. I'll put the links down below. I've done video reviews of this. I love this bag. There is a 10-liter version that Chris Nichols from DP Review carries around. I think that's probably the more popular size. So I decided to go with the 7-liter. I'll put this on for you guys. I find this is kind of a perfect size. If you shoot with mirrorless, you shoot with Leica, Fujifilm, you don't want to carry too much, maybe an extra body, a couple of lenses, a little DOP kit. This bag here, I'll go even further back. There you go. This bag for me is just sort of like that perfect everyday carry size. I also have this guy right here. Look at this. This is the 20-liter backpack. Now this is kind of like, think of like the everyday backpack from Peak Design, but then turbocharge it. This has that side access, but I've done another video on it and I'll put that link down below as well. Awesome. Awesome. If you have lots of gear to carry around, now for me 20 liters is lots, for some of you guys 20 liters is nothing. And I've traveled with this to Germany last year. This is also part of the pilot series. And as I mentioned, there's that 10-liter series. Well, now they just added 2 more bags to that series. So let's take a look here. Wotancraft kind of gave me this oversized bag, but these other bags do come in their own little bags. What do I have here? Let me just try to get these out in order. Here we go. So this is the 3.5-liter bag. Now this is, they always come in 2 colors. The kind of like the khaki brown or khaki green, I don't know, is it brown, is it green, but has that wax canvas look. This is the same material, it's a Cordura material that's I always talk about. It's a lighter, it's stronger and thinner than using actual wax canvas, but this material here, there is no wax, but it kind of has that waterproof kind of, you know, you can kind of scratch it a little bit, but then that material then it just kind of disappears. I can't explain it. It's an awesome material, a little bit of leather accents, and this is the 3.5 liter. So I'm going to just put this around here, and just so you can see, I did feel that the smaller size would be more conducive in black, just because, and here I am wearing a black jacket, but I felt that if you're going to go small, might as well go with the color that makes it look even smaller. So Wotancraft says, what do they say here? They say basically 1 DSLR and 1 lens in here. They did upgrade from the previous version. They all now come with this fidlock, which doesn't pull up this way, but you slide it like, here, let me just, there you go. It's child-proof, so I do struggle with this sometimes. It slides out this way. It's held in by magnets, so it kind of like self-locks like that. But if someone tries to get in and don't understand how this works, this doesn't open up that easily. So they're all been upgraded to this fidlock system. 3.5 liter, you do get 1 divider here, and then you got the main body here. And we'll take a closer look at this when I do my overhead video in Studio B over there. And so this is the 3.5 liter. What's the price here? 119 US for this. And just on the other 2 bags, the 20 liter backpack is $349. And the 7 liter that I showed you is $179 US. And then the 10 liter that I don't have, that I don't really want or need, is $219. So for me, they're at that kind of premium bag level, kind of. But considering the materials, and the build quality, and the kind of the thinking involved, because these are clearly made by people that actually shoot, because there's a lot of shooter type thinking, and as well as all this MOLLE strapping that you can add their external modules or their internal modules. But again, I'll show that a little bit later in the overhead view. And let's just look at the other bag here. Is this the right bag? Yep, this is the right bag here. So again, it comes in these cute little mini bags that you can use for storage. This is the 2 liter. Now to me, this is maybe the right size. I had someone recently tell me that they shoot with a Leica M, and they basically said, a film Leica M, and they said, look, I just want a little bag. Like, I don't need a camera bag, but if I'm carrying an extra Leica lens and a couple of rolls of film, it's too much to carry in pockets, but it's not enough to fill out a full camera bag. Well, I think this 2 liter bag is just the right size. Now, according to Wotancraft, this is basically only meant to carry a compact camera, But if you take out the little internal folder here, I mean, a Leica M easily can fit inside here. And again, I will show you in an overhead view how much you can really fill these things out. But if you just wanted to carry one Leica M, I don't think you can fit in another lens in here unless you had a separate lens pouch. But if you had Leica M, like a spare body in here, and then use this divider to divide that compartment, and then an extra lens and some rolls of film, you can definitely do that with something of this size. And again, Fidlock, it feels kind of over-made for something this small. And this whole family series of bags that are really well built. So this is the 2 liter, 3.5 liter. Let's go to Studio B and we will do an overhead view of these two bags, and we'll just see kind of like how you can fill these bags out for your everyday camera carry needs. All right guys, so here we have the 3.5 liter and the 2 liter bag, and I got some gear here that we're gonna try to place inside and see what fits into what. And so this is the 3.5 liter, just a couple of things again. This is that Fidlock system. It used to be an option, now that it is standard on all of the, at least these two Pilot series. It wouldn't make sense for it to not be on the 7 and the 10 liter, but double check the specs as well. You have your MOLLE strapping on the sides here, so you can add those outer accessories. And right in here, you have your front pouch here. It's kind of a flush pouch, so I mean, there's a little bit of dimension on that, so if you can see that, a little bit of dimension, but not a lot. And on the back here, you have your back section, so you can like put your wallet or your passport or something really critical you want close to you, so you fit that in the back. And so let's just see what you can fit in here. So this little divider comes with it, and you could probably put a Leica M. So this is my M7 with the Wotancraft grip with the Arca Swiss built into the bottom of the grip, and Retro Photo York shutter release. And that fits right inside, like, see that? No problem. And you still have another half here that you can easily put a second M. And if let's just see here. Yeah, so here I have a lens pouch. I have a 50 cron in here, and that will easily fit over here on the other side. So you can fit like a lens pouch, a body, and then a body with a lens in here. So it's reasonably big for someone who shoots with mirrorless, Leica's, Fujifilm X series, even Sony series. This will fit reasonably well, especially the Leicas because they're nice and compact. And so they did say DSLR, so I think I might have something around here. All right, so here's a film SLR. It's not a DSLR, but 7XI with the 28 f2.8, and yeah, it fits pretty well in here. So if you are, this is kind of a bulky autofocus SLR. So if you have like a film SLR, like a manual focus one, like an AE1 or Minolta X700, it will easily fit in here. And let's just see the other side. It's a little bit tighter on the other side, so you could definitely get away, as I said, one lens, one body, and still fit in. So let's just do something like more of a real world. So let's just say you will put one body and lens on one side, and then maybe have something like a Ricoh Gr, so a little point shoot on the other side. And let's just say that it's film, right? So here's a little Japan Camera Hunter film holder. That'll fit on the inside there. Sunglasses fit inside here. And there you go, that all fits in, and you still have a little bit of dimension on the top. So if you, technically, if you had another M body, so let's say you're shooting with one, or I don't know, you're delivering one to a friend, you can see it actually does fit and still closes in like that. But that's pretty much stuffing it, and you still have space in the front here for like a notepad, and on the back you can put your wallet or whatever. And with these little side, MOLLE here, all right, so here's some modules. These are, they come again in the two different colors. They have this clip system here that attaches onto the MOLLE on this side, as well as the other side. So this one here, probably meant for like a smartphone. So you would basically put it through like this, right? Put it through these here, like that. It pulls through like that, and you clamp it shut, like that, right? So it attaches onto the side like that, if you want to do that. And then on the other side, I don't know, this is a coin pouch. I don't know why this shape. Maybe it's like to put your cables or something. And same high quality Cordura material. And so now this is, because it's just one, you could you know, you could put the MOLLE in the front. You could put it right there if you want. So let's just, or you could have another one, a full size sort of attachment on the side. But let's just put it in the front here. So I mean, I think it looks a little bit goofy in the front, but you know, who's to say how someone sets this all up here like that. And then they did mention there is this new quick release, which is actually really nice. You just basically pull the tab here, releases it. You can set it to whatever length you want, and then you just clamp it shut, and there you go. And you can easily, quickly set it from side carry to maybe a front carry and have it a little bit higher, or lengthen it and have it as a back carry. Or if you're wearing a jacket versus like a t-shirt, obviously, you know, you can kind of adjust your strap quickly with this type of system. So here you go. So this is the 3.5 liter, all turboed up. And so now let's look at the smaller one right here. This is the 2 liter bag. Now, I think if you take out the center section here, you could probably like just fit, let's just see here. Yeah, I mean, you could just barely fit an SLR in there with the lens, but I mean, that's pretty much the only thing you're carrying. So it probably isn't the most useful thing to carry it like that. But as they mentioned, you can, well, I mean, take a look at this. I mean, this, again, because this is a Leica camera, which is, you know, it is a mirrorless camera because there's no mirror in here. It easily fits in here, and you can still fit like maybe a lens pouch. It's pretty tight, but yeah, you can fit a lens pouch and a body without a lens on it in here. Or let's just try another combination here. Let's put the 35 Cron. All right, so the 35 Cron M10R sideways, look at that. It fits right inside here, right? So you can pull out like this. So if you're just gonna keep to something really compact, has a little front, it's non-zippered, but you can fit something in here. And on the back, you still have, look at that, cute. It still has a little zipper hood, even though it's this tiny. You can put your wallet in here like that. And that's about it. Nice little leather Wotancraft logo there, and a nice little leather patch there. And it uses that lightweight connector system, so you can take this off, and I guess you can make this its own little mini pouch if you didn't want to use the strap system, which is pretty cool because, again, if you have these kind of MOLLE connectors, you can use this and connect this onto another bag. Although to connect it on flat, you would need a MOLLE in the back here. But either way, it can hold an M camera with lens sideways in here. But I think the way they want you to use this is more like you're carrying your main camera with you, and here you go. So here is the Ricoh Gr, like this. You put in some film, right? And you put in your sunglasses, like that. Easy fits. You still have a little bit of room up top. I mean, you can even put, nah, it's a little bit tight to do that. But you know, there's a little bit of room up top here, so you could put something in here. You can easily close it, and again, you can put your wallet in the back. And so this also uses that quick lock system like that, so you can quickly release it, shorten it, and then quickly tighten it. And then if you have it around, you want to just quickly release it, you just pull it like that and then make this longer. And so this is a 2 liter size. For those of you that maybe you don't want to use a hip pack or a fanny pack, you want to use something that's kind of crossbody but still a little bit stronger. And this also has the little MOLLE on the side. So if you wanted to add one of these accessories, I don't think it's as effective because definitely it's bigger, definitely because it's smaller, but probably makes more sense higher up like this. There you go, higher up. All right, so again, you put it through the MOLLE and it comes through, snaps in. There you go. So that makes sense. And then you can put your smartphone, and then again, let's just move this over here. Again, this has MOLLE in the front or the side, so you can either put this on this side or just like the other one, let's just put it in the front just to be different. Now it makes more sense to go this way here. And even here, see, it even has 2 spots you can put it in, so you can have it connecting higher or lower. So you can have it connected like that. And there you go. Remember, this works on all of the pilot bags. They all have this kind of MOLLE, and they have both interior. So here I have 2 interior modules that has like a Velcro connection. It probably wouldn't be as effective in a bag this small, but a bag like this, easy put a little thing like this, like that, put it on the inside. So there it is right there. It's a little bit hard to see, but it's right in there. So if you want to put something like your AirPods, which I always have in my pocket, you just slip this in here, or if you have memory cards or something like that, you just slip this inside, and this will attach on the inside of however you want the compartments to be on the inside of your bags. And so that's it, 3.5 liter, 2 liter. Let's just move some of these things out of the way. All right, so here are the 2 bags. Now there is a third bag that I wanted to share that Wotancraft sent me, and check this baby out. This is the mini rider. Now you guys know that I love the larger lightning rider. I also have the mid-size easy rider, and they both allow for camera inserts. I don't think a bag this small will allow for a camera insert, but this also feels overly built, uses Cordura and leather. There is no MOLLE on this, so this is less versatile than these 2 bags, especially if you want to add accessories. But it has one kind of large compartment. You can add these internal, it does stick on easily inside here. And as well, it has a zippered back section, has a zippered front section, but you have to move this strap up, and now here's this zippered front section. And they use a full-size strap. Like, this is the same size strap that is on my my lightning rider and easy rider, and it just feels kind of overbuilt. But this is also kind of an option, again, not meant to be a camera bag, but you can definitely, as you can see the size of this thing, you can easily fit here. So here's my M7 with the 28, easily fits in here. And so if you put this in here and you put the Ricoh Gr, and then you have your wallet in the back or something like that, this will still work. But if you want something that's more camera-centric, I think these 2, and they're also much lighter because of the lack of leather, using plastic hardware here versus using like lots of leather and lots of metal hardware. Even the strap here is half leather and half canvas, and really thick, heavy kind of connectors and stuff like that. And so this little mini rider is very cool. I'll put links down below for all of these bags, affiliate links, so thanks so much for using them. That really does help me out. And you know, for me, I just love using these bags. So I'm gonna be testing all 3 of these and then give you my thoughts on them. But already right now, I think for me, I probably would use the 3.5 liter. I don't mind using a fanny pack. I don't carry it like a fanny pack. I carry it along the front. And so for me, going to 2 liters feels a little bit limiting for me, but for some people, this might be the perfect size, especially if you can add these modules to it and make it a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller. Having this quick little release in the front, I also test this. I just quickly tested it before, and it works fantastic. I love that contrasting red on there as well. And then I think maybe something like this, right? So I can carry a spare body, a spare lens, a Ricoh Gr, put my wallet in the back, have a little section in the front for notepads and stuff, and then still be able to add the different modules on the outside if I want to make this a little bit bigger. I think this might do the trick for me. And so thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, another quick thing as well here. So this was sent to me from Wotancraft. This was a limited run, so I'm not even know why I'm showing you, but just showing you kind of the cool bags that you can get. This is great for like if you're going for a walk and you just want your smartphone and a wallet. You could put cards back here, so maybe if you're staying at a hotel and just put your hotel key cards in the back here. But this is a nice little bag, also kind of overbuilt, and this kind of bag will fit inside, well, it'll easily fit inside this bag here or inside this bag here. And as well, this is their little travel passport wallet here. And so I actually carry, when I travel, I put these things in here. So again, being able to put something like this inside at least this bag here, it will fit in here, I think. Let me just try this here. Yeah, it'll fit, but it'll be tight. There you go. So it fits inside here. But having something like this, using their full system, you can see like kind of the aesthetics of Wotancraft. They like using Cordura, which is a technical material, but also feels kind of organic, even though it's not. It's a technical material. And then mixing it with leather and little metal hardware and stuff like that. All their zippers that I've seen thus far are all YKK, so they're high quality zippers, high quality name brand connectors, and they're using Cordura, which sometimes you'll see in sneakers. So they're using high quality materials, great design, great aesthetics to do your EDC, everyday carry, or your camera needs. And so thank you so much, Wotancraft, for sending me these bags. Again, affiliate links down below for any of these bags that I showed off, and then wait for long-term reviews. So thank you for watching, and well, let's just grab one of these cameras here. Oh, here we go. didn't even know where to put the camera. Thanks for watching and happy shooting.